Hi, welcome to the Hawley Area Community Show. I'm Terry Olson, Program Manager for REACH, and I'm filling in for Jody Newman, our Executive Director who usually hosts this show. This year REACH is celebrating 20 years of service, and I wanted to point out some highlights over the last 20 years. In 1991, when REACH first began operations, we served 217 individuals from age 5 to adult. In 93, we served 476 people. In 97, we began a Building Families program. Our thrift store opened, and we started sponsoring the Dress for Success program. We also joined the Great Plains Food Bank, where we get the bulk of our food for our food pantry. In 2001, we purchased the building that we're in right now. And in 2005, the Avis Cook family donated a building for our thrift store and its expansion. Now, as far as current events, last year we served 110 individuals for counseling, totaling 344 hours. We served 225 families for food, which meant 1,154 food baskets, and that equates to 44,138 pounds of food. We gave out Salvation Army vouchers to 36 people, 221 REACH reusable vouchers, and we gave school supplies to 66 children, along with dressing 52 women under our Dress for Success program. So a lot has happened and has developed in REACH over the last 20 years. Now this year, after looking at everything that we've done over the past 20 years, we try to reevaluate where we're at and what we should be doing. So this year our increase was, well, we wanted to increase our focus on two groups: the elderly population and the children in our rural cities. We're also looking at launching a transportation program for seniors, which allows them access to rides from a REACH volunteer to medical appointments. We just received money through our through a Giving Hearts Day promotion in February, which we use as seed money for this program. So we expect that our clientele will be seeing something on this very soon. This last year, we also added the backpack program to our food shelf services, which has been a big success. We partnered with high school students and school staff to provide 5 meals and 6 snacks in a confidential way to children who otherwise do not have enough to eat while not in school. This program is really growing for us. REACH thrives through community support. Grant monies have become increasingly difficult to obtain, and these costs and on generous support through individual, business, and service organizations have really become our lifeline. Volunteers also play a key part in our operation. In 09 and 10, we had 164 volunteers give 6,895 hours of volunteer time, which totals in terms of money $145,898. So that's huge in terms of the operations of this organization. So let's take a break, and we'll come back and talk about fundraising for REACH. Hi, welcome back to the Hawley Area Community Show. I'm Terry Olson, once again, Program Manager for REACH. In 1995, REACH held its first annual benefit concert and raised over $2,000. This year, we want to hold a signature event that will generate funds which will help us create financial stability, allowing us to continue our mission for another 20 years. We've invited singer-songwriter Chuck Suki to perform on June 9th at the Hawley High School Auditorium. Chuck Suki is a working farmer who lives in the Blue Hills along the Missouri River south of Mandan, North Dakota. He has been singing since childhood, but in 1982 he realized that the farming life he was immersed in was worthy of song. He writes, he sings and records songs about the Great Plains region and lifestyle, and his themes have expanded to include songs about human relationships, spirituality, motorcycles, and even sailing. Now, tickets for this event will be sold for a minimum donation of $20, and will also include a pasta meal that will be served prior to the show. Only 400 tickets will be sold, so we'd like you to call Reach and get your tickets today. This promises to be a very enjoyable evening, and your support for Reach through attendance is greatly appreciated. This, of course, helps for our financial stability in terms of keeping the lights on and the doors open so that we can continue to serve the rural folks of Clay, Norman, and West Becker counties. Just a little more on Chuck Suki, our entertainer for June 9th at the Hawley High School Auditorium. The Plains have seen a lot of change over the Chuck's lifetime in North Dakota, including farm crises, loss of population, and a major restructuring of the agricultural economy. Chuck remains an astute observer of all of this, and his songs chronicle not only the events, but the emotions and feelings that accompany such upheaval and change. Now, music magazine Dirty Linen says, "You gotta love this guy. He writes a great song, plays solid guitar, sings with rare confidence, and lives his material." Chuck Suki is no stranger to Hawley. Many folks may recall that he performed here in support of Hawley's Prairie Nature Center back in 2000. So his audiences can truly connect with his music portraying his rural life. So once again, we'd really love to have you attend this fundraiser for Reach in Hawley on June 9th. Call the office here at 483-3145 for tickets. Again, that's a $20 suggested donation, minimum donation, and includes a pasta meal, which will be prepared by another local food artist, Perry Burnside. This concludes our Hawley Area Community Show today. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next week.